was his sister that he left us with her for him to come to California. And said, Daddy ain't gonna leave you, baby. Daddy coming back to get you. You just stay here with your auntie and be good, and I'll be on back there to get you soon.
What is up, everybody? How you doing? How you feeling? And how you living? If you guys can hear me, I need you to go ahead and press 1. Or know what? Nope, don't even do that. Drop the fire emoji. Drop the fire emoji. If y'all are tuning in, I need everybody here to go ahead and drop that fire emoji for me. Drop that fire emoji, everybody. Drop the fire emoji. There's gonna be another lit day. And everybody tuning in, I need everybody to go ahead and make sure you like the video.
So I'ma need all my little coins, you can't have them. But I'll probably drop a couple blessings on the way out. Give a little, get a little, watch it come and play out. Royal getting royalties, I'm waiting on the payout. Loyal to the soil, but we manifest the way out. Thank God for the love and the upcoming. I was blessed with the flows, got my cup running. Ain't no fear in the black man, fuck running. Think he trying us, my tribal niggas going duck hunt.
Need everybody here to keep dropping that fire emoji. Let's keep dropping the fire emoji. Keep dropping the fire emoji. Mike, what's going on, brother? I'm about to get you in the stream in a little bit. I'm actually trying to get the link right now for those that's in here. I got to get everybody in the stream. I need everybody here to go ahead and drop this fire emoji. Let's get this going. Let's get the live chat going. We got CPI news in a bit. I mean, we about to be active today, y'all. We got CPI news at and literally 5 more minutes. Really not even that. All right, guys, so today is gonna be pretty active, man. Today we're gonna make sure we're gonna be pretty active for sure. Just because you guys know CPI, we finally actually got news today. We've been waiting on this moment for a minute, but yeah, we finally got news. And I can't wait to see what the hell is gonna happen today, honestly. And then I'm gonna also get the camp on in a bit. We're definitely gonna get the camp on in a bit. I'm light bearer and I flick switches for quick riches. My shit vicious, come get stitches. It hit different. He hit my line cause this chick missing, no pick flicking. I'm dictating, you dick riding, yeah. Dick licking, big and back, big flicking. All right, Mike, I think you still in here. I'm about to send out the link right now. If you want to go ahead and join in right now, you can. And then whoever else is tuned in right here, right now, so looking for the same setup.
Sometimes it be like that. I wish it didn't be like that. But sometimes it be like that. I wish it didn't be like that.
I think my boy Jacob might come on. I posted the link, by the way, for those. Yeah, for those that's gonna get in the live stream. Okay, cool. So today, like I said, today is going to be pretty active. Just because we got CPI, and I think we're gonna do something today. And I actually want to show you guys where my count is at for today. Yesterday we were at the 3,600, y'all. I think we were at 3,600 yesterday. I believe we were at 3,600, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we're at 3,600. Yo, what's going on? Who's joining in the live stream in the Zoom? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, so I can hear you.
Hi, it's Michelle.
Hey, oh, Michelle, what's up?
Hi, I'm good, thanks.
Hold on, I'm reading the. I got my eye on oil US. Yeah. All right, guys. So right now, I'm looking at oil, and of course US30. There's news coming, and oh, there we go. Holy shit. I am currently in US30 right now as we speak. My account is up 50. Really, we was at 5,300. My account is at 5,300, 5,200 now. We was at 3,000 yesterday, and then we went up like $2,000 because I was actually still trading oil. So, what y'all got going on, Michelle, Mike? What y'all trading today? Anything?
I ain't in anything yet. I'm not in anything yet.
Okay. Yo, GU actually ended up hitting TP1 yesterday. I got out of TP1, which is right here. Yeah, GU ended up hitting TP1 yesterday, which was fire. But I didn't even ride it all the way through. But we moving. Let's see what gold's doing. Jesus.
Yeah, I took a buy in gold, selling gold earlier on, and came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't buy it though?
No, I didn't buy it.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting it to go up to break that support up there. That resistance. I wasn't expecting it to break the resistance there.
It took off too though.
I was thinking it would have come back down here. But I'm out already anyway.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of oil. Jeez, what's going on with my thing? I'm gonna get out of oil. I'm gonna take one winner, and then I'm gonna let the other one see if we can get that to go. Actually speaking, I didn't even move my TP. Try to get TP here. So far, yeah, guys, so far we're doing good. Like I said, the account, I gotta put this in here because I want y'all to know what is going on. For those that don't know what's going on, I am in the process of growing a $500 account, and right now we're doing pretty good right now. I can't look at oil right now, guys. I can't even look at this. This is intense right now. So intense right now.
Did you say you were in US30?
Oil. Did I say 30? I don't know.
I thought you said 30. That's all right.
No, I'm not in 30 right now. I still actually might wait until 8:30. Honestly. I still might wait until 8:30, honestly. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I never trade exactly during news. Well, in fact, a lot of my funded things you can't trade
During the news.
like 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after news anyway. So
that's a fact. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, only reason why I like oil so much is because the news don't really affect it too much. Like when it's like CPI, actually CPI is pretty active, but a lot of other news is kind of chill for a bit, and that's why I really like oil. So no, like typically I don't like to trade during, like maybe 30 minutes before or really 30 minutes after. So I don't really get into some manipulation stuff like this right here. Like that's crazy.
yeah, get your heart beating whenever it's bouncing back and forth.
It's the scariest thing. It's the scariest, stressful thing ever. Let me see.
Yeah, it looks like dollar had a big drop. during the news, but it's coming back up a little bit.
Dollar just took off to the downside. Holy crap. Rest in peace, dollar, for sure. I'm still in oil. Yeah, I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, I'm still in oil. This wick right here, let me see how it looks on a 1 minute, 15 minute. Definitely still in. I got out of one trade, but I'm gonna ride this other one. So like, only made 180 off of that one trade. So it wasn't, it's okay. I know if I can get this to go to TP1, or at least my TP here, I'm pretty sure this might be like a $400 to $500 win. Pretty sure. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm trying to I'm like multitasking right now. I'm trying to do this text thing real quick, but I don't know why it's not letting me do it. All right, let's see. Account stats. All right, y'all gonna see some text pop up, but 500 starting. Started. Golly, I can't even spell right now. Let me get this out the way. Current. Yeah, just do current. Sorry, y'all. I know there's a bunch of spam going on in my thing, but I promise you, give me a little bit. We're gonna get it right. What is my current balance? Just do that. How do I duplicate this? Let me add this on here so y'all know that I'm in this trade still. Like, that's my one-on-one technically speaking right there. I got a fill point from here to here. We're looking to take this trade even further up if possible. So 10,000 plus. Oh my gosh, are you serious? All of them changed into that? That's so stupid. Just delete this. And then my text. Go. There we go. 10K plus. The reason why I put plus is because knowing me, I'm gonna want to take some money out and they'd be like, you know what, let's keep going. So
Gotta keep those profits.
right, exactly. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, yeah, we active now. What lot size? Lot depends on your risk percent. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. But just off of my account, I mean, I'm doing on oil, I'm doing for sure 1 standards. And then if I usually get in the second trade, it will either be like anywhere from a mini lot 50 to 80. And then my US30 trades, I'm usually around 0.4 micro lot, 0.4 to 0.2 to 0.4. What I think about AI bots, is it worth it? I haven't really. What y'all think about AI bots? Let's ask this question. What y'all think about AI bots? Have y'all personally used any AI bots before? Only AI bot I got is the one that's in my Discord.
That's yours.
Yeah, I still kind of sometimes use Chart Prime still. Damn, look at that. We dropping with 30. Oil, I think we somewhat trying to do something. I'm gonna look for, huh?
I'm sorry. I was gonna say oil's dropping, but I was thinking about getting in. If it comes down a little bit more, do you think it's still going good for a buy? You're in for a buy, right?
For oil?
Oil.
Yeah, I'm in for a buy. I was looking at, I thought we was talking about 30 for a second. With 30, honestly, I gotta wait it out. It's too unpredictable right now. And no lie, think about 30. I mean, oil, it is still a downtrend. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm just trying to see if I can catch that nice little
yes,
win.
Same as gold. I just catch a pullback on gold actually.
Oh, so you in a buy?
I've actually just sold it down to where it's pulled back there now too.
Oh snap.
Yeah, I'm out now.
You got a little nice scalp right there. Can't be mad at that. Yeah, I could definitely see oil just dropping now. Like, sheesh. Mike, what do I say? I say I trade what I see, not what I think, right?
Yeah. So you say you think it's gonna go down?
Actually, I think it's gonna go up. I see it going down. It's like I'm gonna have to sell it now. Can I enter oil now? Yeah.
Well, looking at the like the higher high,
Let me exit out this. I'm gonna wait on something.
doing the fib on the range, it looks like that wick went up to the almost a 618, and that's why it's dropped like at the midpoint. Now it's coming back down again on oil.
Well, when I called it out in the VIP, I was hoping that it would hit at least TP1 before it actually drops, because I'm looking at it like, well, TP1 looks just around this trend line, but that might be wrong, because that's exactly what's happening. We dropping. Depending on the closure of this candle, I will enter for a sell. I'm 1 for 1 today, right now.
Someone said they used the AI bot and they went from $100 down to 23 cents. So apparently that AI bot wasn't very good.
Jeez. That was that one oil buy and that one oil loss. We 1 for 1. Never trade bot during the, yeah, you never want to trade a bot during the news. That's a big no-no.
This is one of these crazy situations with oil. Like if you look at the 1 hour, it's bullish, or bullish. But when you drop down, it's bearish, and it's like you try to have them all line up the same way, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Facts.
Someone said, how do they set up their fib? Are you talking about what numbers to use, or how to use it in general?
Yeah, because based off how you said, if you're saying like as far as fibs, like it depends on the range. You got to understand the range. You got to know where to find a range and so forth. So this closure, this candle, man, this doesn't look like convincing enough right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it doesn't look convincing right now for a sell. I'm gonna just wait it out. We still might be good for the buy. Any other news going on right now besides that? Cool. Once news, well, let me say this. Around 8 o'clock, that's when everything is going to be settled. And that's when I'll be like, all right, bet. I'm about to be looking for some setups for like 30, maybe if I hop into another Forex pair, possibly, yeah. I think I'm back damn near at a break even right now. Cause what, we lost. Oh no, I'm profitable today. Like $30. Can't be mad at that. I will definitely say this though. My goal at least is to some way, somehow be profitable, regardless if it's $1 more. Just because I want to make sure I'm in a good. But yeah, guys, so far my win rate on this account is about, I think, a 69%. About a 69%. Says we have 7 days streak of winning. I think my best strategy so far is my liquidity phase. We had 2 winners, 100%. I made 1,100 off of that. But my 3-man standing, I made basically 3,300. Or really 3,000, because that's the actual money that I'm seeing, which resulted at a 72% winner rate. We took the most trades with this. We took 26 trades end up being winners, and then 10 trades end up being losing trades. Just random trading, we lost a total of $700. Total trades we took was literally 5 losses, 3 wins, and then we had my RSI divergence, which so far is 100% win rate. That's good, actually. We made 1,200 off just that strategy, which is dope. And then on the calendar, we can see here, it's kind of where we at right now. Yesterday, I ended up taking 9 trades, and then Tuesday was 8 trades. I've been good so far, man. I know. I remember my other challenges. I was taking like 15 trades in a day, and I'm like, what is going on? So we being good so far.
Well, in all fairness, though, when you say you're taking 9 trades, usually that's 2 entries per trade, right?
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I don't know what it was last time. I think I was just like, because I think back then I was doing 3 trades. Yeah. Because now I'm doing 2 trades per like trade, if that per like asset. So that might be it too. Damn, this kind of looking good too, man. Mike, what's your thoughts on? You don't trade oil, do you?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna mess around with it today. I'll get my trade locker thing going. Or not trade locker, Funder Pro going a little bit.
Okay. Michelle, do you trade?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask if Michelle trade oil. Damn.
I think she's muted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep muting myself. Sorry. No, I only trade gold actually. I've never traded oil.
Ah, okay.
I'm a bit scared of oil.
No, I'm the other way around. When it comes to gold, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm nervous with gold.
No, because I've actually been focusing just on gold for the longest while now, and it's the only pair that I trade. I don't trade any other pair apart from gold.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So
I'm gonna do it. I'm getting back
that's
in
why.
for a buy. That's crazy. All right, I'm back in another buy. Sway, what's going on? You're supposed to be in the other side of this right now, but I understand. I think you said you got work today. I think I'm gonna just do. Damn. Look at that reversal. Oh no, 30 is looking scary today. I'm gonna do another setup. I'm gonna get in another trade for oil. So now we are in 2. I'm still skeptical about this, man. I'm not even gonna lie, but we just gonna say, hey, I'm gonna actually just ride this one through.
So you got in oil again?
Yeah, twice, 2 entries. We're just gonna try it out and see.
So you don't think it's wise to just trade one pair solo?
It's 100%. Yeah, you should trade one pair. If you can, at least try to keep it at 3,000. I mean, not 3,000, but 3 pairs. If you can, yeah, at least 3, max 3 for sure.
Okay.
Yo, what's going on?
See, oil's coming back down again, so just
Come
a little
on,
bit.
man. Fucking
Maybe
oil.
it's
Oh, all right. I'm thinking you like this dropping. Great. That's fine. I'm cool with though. As long as it's doing something like that. You made me nervous a bit.
It's coming back down a bit. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you if it's dropping hard, but
You made me a little nervous when you said it's dropping or it's
I want
coming
to see
down.
if it does a little pullback like this. I might jump in for a buy just to get a little bit in there. What the heck? It's only
Wait,
money,
so
right?
Mike, I thought the whole time you actually trade oil. Like, I'm thinking you still trade oil. Like,
Well, I was, remember, and I was messing with
Yeah.
whenever Trade Locker was messing up. Like, I can only see the 1 minute on Trade Locker, so that thing's bouncing all over the place. And I figured, you know what, I'll just hang on. But then I figured today, with all the news and stuff, maybe I'll jump on oil again. But yeah, EU is what I was trading before.
okay.
Well, I still am, but figured today I'll give Trade Locker another chance.
Okay, see, I'm thinking the whole time you were still trading like oil faithfully. Like,
Well, like I said, I was until the crash of that free, whatever you call it, that funding company did.
Under Pro or trade
No,
locker.
no. Remember that KO's whatever was offering a free
Oh
funded
yeah,
account?
KOT Forex.
It
Yeah.
They just crushed Trade Locker.
Yeah, facts.
And then, yeah, I mean, I was like in the middle of trades, and all of a sudden it would go blank, and I was like, okay, this is crazy. So I kind of gave it a break, but I figured, you know, today, such a news day, I'll just jump on oil again, see what happens.
Makes sense.
I live a complicated life.
So you said you catch on. All right, bet. Yeah, guys. Right now, I'm only just focused on oil 30. I'm gonna look at that in a bit. What the heck just happened to my? Hey, Solo. About 1 month ago, you was talking trading pin on what? Taking a trade on the money session, but now you're no POI. Why? What? I mean, I don't even remember saying that or doing that, but I'm trying to think.
Maybe it was based on what the London session did.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what do you really mean by that? Like what are we saying? You know?
I don't know if he's talking about, remember how we said a while ago, like if oil goes down in London, it'll go up in New York.
Oh, all
Goes up
right. Yeah, see, then that makes
that's
way
what it
more
is.
sense. Okay. Appreciate that, Mike, for clarifying that, because I'm still trying to figure out what are you talking about. Yes, that's still irrelevant. It is. However, I don't pay attention to that as much anymore, just because oil has been doing its own thing lately too, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just trade what I see, not what I believe. But yeah, let me pull up this session indicator here and kind of show you. There will be a lot of times where one session it will drop, other session it will go up. So like London session, which is supposed to be this right here, it will usually go up. New York session, you usually should see a drop or consolidate, one or the other. But yeah, that's still pretty relevant for sure. I would say keep that in the back of your mind, as well as still understand you need to have all your other confirmations to line up. But that's definitely for sure.
Our old faithful of sell on Sunday, that kind of went down the drain.
It did. Lately, it's been really dry. It's been really dry lately. Because I think the past 2 Sundays, I think actually this Sunday it was probably only Sunday that really did something, and then the following Sundays it was just pretty dry.
Yeah.
Mike, they catching on to us.
I miss Neil. Neil's gonna come back.
Yeah, he's definitely got to come back.
He was like the T-Boone. Was it a T-Boone? Was that Pickens guy? Why can't I think of a T-Boone Pickens? Is that what it is? Of oil.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Facts. Man. He was crushing it. He put me on oil. I think he said Lil Bill put him on oil. And then
Really? I thought Lil Bill was only silver.
Yeah, he used to trade oil a lot too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I swear to God, that guy has a crystal ball.
Yeah, we gotta get Lil Bill on here too, man. He's when it comes to silver, yeah, he's crushing it. His winning rate on silver is crazy. What is gold doing, by the way? Anybody here trades? Let me put a poll up. I know I like asking this question because it's just so funny to see like what everybody's saying. What pair do you guys like to trade? What pair do you guys like to trade? I don't know how many I can add here. Let's see. I'm gonna put the tops. GU, EU. Damn, I can't even put the poll up. But yeah, I'm curious. I'm gonna just put it on here like this. What pair do you guys like to trade? What pair? Question Q&A. What pair do you guys like to trade? We got, I'm trading only oil. We got oil 30 NASDAQ. Okay. USD Keith. Okay. Euro, NAS, and gold. Oil and 30. Okay. Oil, silver, 30. Oil because of you. That's fire. Gold, GJGU. Learning NASDAQ and S&P. 30. That's fire.
kind of interesting that everybody has like 3 pairs. Not everybody, but a lot of them have 3 pairs.
That's good though. That's good, you know. We got GU30 and okay. You the only one so far that said AU. No, like I said, man, we in the top of the algorithm right now. Actually,
Need more likes.
if you guys type in Forex, I think we should be there. Forex live trading, we should be like top 5. Yeah, like the video, guys. Like the video. I don't even know where we. Yeah, like the video. Like the video. I would appreciate everybody here to go ahead and keep liking the video. Keep liking the video. Let's get these likes up. I used to be crazy with my likes when I first started my stream. I remember that. I need to get back to doing that. 'Cause I know a lot of people come and go. Like a lot of y'all just come for signals and stuff. And y'all know, trade at your own risk. Future Q Banks in the building. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we got Future Q Banks in the building for the new gen. Hey, yes, come for the knowledge, not the signals. Man, I was telling myself this morning that there was a lot I was telling myself, but one thing that I was saying to myself is that like we all know at this point, at least we all should know what trading really means to us. And that basically, here's the thing. As a trader, a lot of traders focus too much on skills as far as like what strategy to use. Let me perfect my strategy. In reality, that's only 10 to 5% of what's important in trading. Realistically, what you need to focus on is the mental part of trading. Like I have people all the time, they come to me and say, hey, E, and it's getting annoying now at this point. How much money you think I can make with $1,000? How much money you think I can make with $500? Hey, I got 10K in my savings account. Should I put all of the money in there now, or I want to go full time right now and quit my job and learn how to trade? Should I do it? No. Honestly, if you got 10K saved up, or if you got 5K saved up, or you got 100K saved up, and that's all you got, I'm gonna tell you right now, just put $100 in your trading account and start building that, because it's gonna teach you a lot. One, it's gonna teach you patience, and it's also gonna teach you how to actually trade, which is your mental. But don't say let's go. Let's go in a good way or in a bad way? Okay, in a good way. In a good way. Y'all be scaring me when y'all be saying this. Let's go, oil. But like what Mike said, I thought she was like, it's going down. Like, wait, what? Yeah, that's good though. But sorry, I got distracted, guys. But like I was saying, man, I just really want y'all to understand, trading is all about your mental, and that's really the key to trading. And I don't care if you took the best course in the world, and I'm gonna just throw ICT because I feel like that makes sense to a lot of people. I don't care if you learned the best strategy in the world. To you, that you're still not gonna be where you think you're gonna be, because you can have the best strategy, which every strategy is good, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how you handle yourself in a trade, like right now, and how you handle yourself out of the trade. Meaning, like, you're not in the trade, but you're waiting on the setup, but then you see something happening and you're kind of like, I mean, I just get in it. You know, you're forcing yourself in something that doesn't exist, all of that stuff. So at the end of the day, it's all about your mental. It's all about your mental.
You know, one thing about the mental too, I mean, there's the whole, like, stay in the trade, don't get out early, make sure you don't over risk, don't revenge trade, all that stuff. That's kind of like micro mental. But then you also got to have like why you're doing this. I mean, if you have a big reason, like you want to quit your job or you're gonna help your family or whatever, that's another bigger mental that keeps you going. You know.
Facts. Yeah, that's facts. I feel like that why is so important too. Like you said, because you know you got people that will quit in like a month or in a week or in a year. They'll just lose out so much and they'll just be like, you know what, whatever, I quit. What was the most you guys lost total as far as trading so far? What was the most y'all lost? Not saying your biggest L, but I'm just saying overall. How much money you guys think you lost in the trading community?
My main thing is losing prop firm entry fees.
Wait, what? Prop firm
Every time
entry fees?
for all the challenges that I've done that I've lost, you know, it costs you $250 to get in, $300 to get in, and you lose that. So
That's crazy.
Mine hasn't really been like I put $10,000 in, I lost it all. Mine's okay. Another challenge, boom, done. Another challenge, boom, done. All of those add up.
Oh, that's crazy. How much have you guys lost overall? Somebody said, all right, let's see. 600, 2K, 3,000, 5,000, hella funded accounts. So how much have you invested into the funded accounts? You said 2,000, 200 in a year, 5,000, 5 to 600, 50, 25K. That is right. 60K. Wait, 21K, almost 4,200. Or okay, so you lost more than 60K, possibly 11K. Like 20 prop firms, 5 to 10K, 1.5 mil.
What?
Jesus. Wow, that's kind of made me stop. Jesus. Okay, wow, yeah, there you go. 15, 3 in funded. Okay, 300 in funded accounts, 19K. We got 500 to 10K. Just a lesson though. Hey, 100%. 50K in 3 years. How much did you lose? 80. I lost over my whole year of trading, probably, or not 1 year, but over the years, I think 160. So I was the guy to blow an account all the time. Yeah, boy, it was down. I know. I see it in the red. Yeah, we're going down.
Most people do the challenge. Has anybody looked into the rapid account, my Forex one?
Rapid accounts. Have anybody ever looked at a rapid account?
No, that's a good account.
I never did a rapid account. How does that work with my Forex
I
one?
actually do the rapid. I don't do the challenges because with the rapid you actually gain 12% profits while you actually doing the. What they do, they give you a 3-month account. So after that 3 months, once you reach the percentage, the 10% or 5% or however your account, whatever size account you have, you get 12% once you in profit on that account.
That's fire.
So you get 12% of that profits, and then when you reach the percentage, you get the live account.
How much is it for that?
They have different prices. It starts from $99. They have up to 100 and something, up to 100,000, 200,000. I think the 200,000 one is 1,000 and something like that.
That's fire.
7 something for the 100,000 is $799.
I did see that, and you know what? There's another prop firm that actually does. Yeah, there's another one that does that same thing. The rapid challenge.
Because it actually give you incentives to trade when you get the 12% once you're in profit.
Okay.
And they have bi-weekly payouts or monthly payouts. So they have 2 different ones. Yeah.
Fire. Yes, guys, I am still in oil. I told you guys I'm riding this one all the way through. Even though it's an $800 loss. Hold on. Let me go back to, what is it called again? My cat. Here we go. I'm gonna just do it this way. It's gonna be super simple. $16. Am I gonna risk that much? Yeah, that's my rule. We got this we got this POI right here as well as this POI too, which is, let me move this. And technically speaking, we got this POI too. Like we got all of this right here. So I can even say my stop loss can be further out a little bit more depending on what the risk is. $30 is so ugly right now, choppy. I can't even figure out which direction we want to go. I think I'm gonna just stay with oil today.
Seeing how dollar dropped so quick with the news, and now it's kind of back up to where it was. Manipulation.
Talk about manipulation. That is crazy for real. Sheesh. Yep. So I expect everything to start dropping now. Makes sense. Like look at GU. Mike, I think your setup might be coming soon too.
Me and GU aren't getting along right now. After yesterday.
That's right. You got out of it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is a strong structure area too. Not even just a POI on EU. Same thing with GU. Oil, strong structure is all of this right here. I'm sorry, this music is loud as heck in my ear. I'm sorry, I have to change this too loud.
I see someone's on a swing trade. I wonder how many of your viewers swing trade don't do scalping.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think there's a few people in here that swing trade too. You just caught 25 ticks on oil. Fire. You swing trade? That's fire. That's what I actually used to do when my first year getting into trading, I actually was a swing trader. Then I got introduced into scalping or intraday, and then I heard about this thing called scalping, and I just got accustomed with scalping. Let me ask y'all this question. Do you guys prefer a week full of news, or do you prefer a week full of dryness? Do you guys prefer a week full of news or not?
I don't mind maybe a couple of days of news and a couple of days to kind of settle down.
Actually, I prefer news because to me, news help move the markets.
Especially if you're trading gold.
Well, yes.
Okay, let's try this.
I wish I
had that's facts. So like you 50-50, Michelle, you basically prefer news. Y'all prefer news, dryness, news move the market. News for sure, it moves the market. I'm actually with Mike. I'm 50-50 because news definitely does play a huge, obviously, factor in the market. It creates, obviously, market is moved off of fear, right? But a lot of times with news, it can be very manipulative, like extremely manipulative, meaning like the big dogs, they can do whatever they want when it comes to news. They can do whatever they want when it comes to news. Like we can have the best setup in the world, and out of nowhere we're like, just dropped on us. Why? And an hour later, we're like, oh, because of this happening, whatever, you know. And that's definitely something possible, but I'm 50-50. Because is it this week that was super dry, or was it last week that was dry? Was it?
Yeah, there wasn't anything till today.
So it was this week that was just dry, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And last week, was it last week or 2 weeks before where it's just all news that whole entire week? It was one of them weeks.
Yeah, it was one of those weeks that was rough.
Yeah, and I'm 50-50 because, I mean, I can make good money during news events, and I can make good money when it's just completely dry. Like yesterday was completely dead until the moment we got out of our live stream. That's when everything started moving. By the way, that's that GUTP1 smash yesterday. This trade right here, I was still riding. I got out of it because I wasn't really, I'm not a big fan of GU. I'm not a big fan of Forex pairs. And then we had, remember USOIL hit all TPs yesterday. No, that was US30, sorry. US30 hit all TPs yesterday. And then USOIL played out very, very beautiful when I had said we were in that liquidity phase. We went all the way down, then we went all the way back up. So everything basically went in our favor yesterday. It just happened literally like 30 minutes after the live stream. What'd you say, sweet? Yeah. Wait. Say that again, Mike. What'd you say?
No, I said they're onto us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet, right? That's funny. They go on YouTube and type in Forex Live and they just analyze everybody. I always thought that too. I always felt like they was watching. Like back in the day, I always felt like, do they really watch our accounts? Would you say swing trade helps with discipline and over the trade or scalping? It's the same things. It comes down to your style, your lifestyle for one. Meaning, like, do you work on a regular? What's your schedule like? And then from there, you got to figure that part out because it depends. But as far as like discipline, it's the same.
I think swing trading kind of would help. Like if you understand how to swing trade, it'll help your scalping because you understand you can look at the bigger picture. You know what I mean?
Facts. So you saying like if you were a scalper or a swing trader and you wanted to transition to scalper, you could definitely do something like that? Just having the benefit of being a swing trader?
I think so. I mean, I think if you're a scalper originally, I think you understand the market trends and how it flows and all this on the bigger scale. And like, as for instance, when you do a scalp and you think, oh, it's it's going bullish, so I'm going to go bullish. And meanwhile, all it was like a pullback on the larger scale. I mean, you'll understand that as a swing trader. So when you drop down to the scalping, you'll know to look at the higher time frames to see what's going on.
Makes sense.
Now saying all that, I don't do that. I should. That oil's just kind of messing around now.
Yeah. Yeah, CPI did do a little something with oil, but
Yep, that look. I'm gonna mess up the name. Lacandra Stone. He or she basically does full-time coach basketball, so swing trader works. So actually, yeah, that's true. Swing trading is good for people that work.
I told myself later down the road, I'm gonna actually transition into an intraday trader and maybe a swing trader and just trade once a week or once a month. Just for the fun of it.
I can't turn up my mic, so I don't know if people can't hear me or what.
That's what I was just looking at. I'm looking at the audio here. I'm like, damn, it's pretty low.
Whisper.
You good now? I can turn it up. I think the music was a little loud. So I'm trying to hear myself in the YouTube stream, but it's gonna play the audio. Let me see. Grand Rising, what's going on?
Can anybody hear me now?
I'm hearing.
Yeah, they hear you.
All right, cool.
You have to turn you up too. I think y'all probably louder than I am, but yeah, I think we're good.
We need to get my wisdom out there.
Loud and clear. Cool. Yo, good morning or good afternoon. Happy CPI. Happy CPI to you.
Hey, how many of you guys out there use indicators, and what indicators you use? I'm kind of curious because I don't use really any. Maybe the EMA is what I use.
They said the RSI, MACD. He said, hell, I don't use any gas. No indicators. If you guys want to join the Discord community, all you gotta do is type this in in the group chat. Like the signal side, all you gotta do is type that in. No indicators for me. That's fire. Her channel is orange, white flannel thong. Come tag along. Crash, love lost, and a man look left, tiptoe to the fan, scream, bitch, take off in the jam.
I think the problem is some people use indicators to tell them when to trade, not, especially just use it as confluence.
That's facts, Mike.
I used to use a lot of indicators. I still use RSI at times. But I learned something that Solo said to me with that RSI actually. So I barely use it now.
The RSI is a pretty good one. What was it that I had? I forgot what I said. What?
Because I was actually looking at the overbought, oversold with gold.
Okay, now
The RSI, you know the RSI gives you that overbought, oversold signal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
At times it could be a fake out actually with that overbought, oversold with RSI. It don't always be accurate.
Yeah, that's the thing about that RSI, man. If y'all use that RSI for oversold, overbought all the time, and y'all too caught up in that, like right here, what is this? Oil?
Yeah.
Like when it was oversold, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna just buy it," or they get nervous and not get in the trade at all, and it still drops. Because you got another thing called divergence, which happens so much in the market. And if you use the RSI, you also got to be aware of divergence, because the moment the RSI is going up, the market is still going the opposite direction. I mainly use RSI for divergence. That's all I use the RSI for.
I always hear the RSIs for overbought, oversold, and there was one video that I watched, a long time ago. The guy was like, it has nothing to do with that. It's more momentum. Like if it's up high, there's a lot of momentum. If it's, on whichever side. If it's in the middle, there's no momentum. So you're kind of looking at it as a momentum indicator instead of overbought, oversold. But I don't use it, so I wasn't sure if that guy was right or wrong.
Makes sense though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know I use it only for divergence. Man, I don't care for anything else.
No, I tried just to go market structure now. It's just strictly market structure, and based on the direction of the market. I try my best not to use indicators now.
Yeah, I say stay away from indicators if you're relying on an indicator to take your trade.
Price action, baby. Price action.
Yeah.
Price action, yeah.
Pure price action. Master that, you can master anything.
Yeah.
What are we doing? What am I looking at? Oh. I feel like the moment I say something about oil, it's going to actually do something, so I'm going to stay quiet. I'm not going to say nothing at all. We're just going to wait patiently.
So I was asking what divergence is.
It's very simple actually. Let's go to Forex pair and see. Let's do 1 hour. It might be easier. I'm looking for the most smoothest divergence ever. Well, wait. I think oil might have created a few. I mean, this is probably not the cleanest, but yeah, this is the cleanest. So when you're looking at an RSI, you have to look at the points, right? You want to focus on these points down here. So let's say that you're drawing a line out and you're connecting the dots and you realize this line you drew was going up. But then when you try to connect the dots with the wicks with the price, you realize it's going down. That right there is what we call divergence, which basically creates a reaction of giving you or gives you a predicament of a possible reversal soon. But the problem with trading RSI divergence is a lot of traders get in it too early. And I always say the best advice I can give is wait on it to actually break the structure, internal structure. So if we spot divergence, all you got to wait on is for it to break out. And if you see that, that's when you can instantly get in a trade. I like trading breakouts when it comes to RSI divergence because typically sometimes it can still come up a bit and then still drop, kind of like what it just did here. So RSI divergence is pretty simple strategy. Actually, I know a lot of traders that still trade that strategy. So far we have let me see. So far we have a 100% win rate on that strategy. Yo, Mike and Michelle, do y'all want access to this journal?
I'll appreciate that, thanks.
All right, let me put in.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I was using your other one from the boot camp, but this one looks a little more slick.
Yeah, it's a little easier for sure. You don't have to worry about pressing all these other buttons. It's gonna be way better in a bit. We actually added MT4, MT5 integration in a couple weeks, so you'll be able to whatever trade you take on your MetaTrader 4 or 5, it'll automatically get placed on here, and then all you got to do is just add it anything you want to add it. Also Trade Lock, we're adding that one in there, of course, and then we're going to be adding a bunch of other ones like Webull, TradingView, Binance, and a few others.
So you take a trade on MT4, MT5, it automatically. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, automatically. Yeah.
Because that's the manual, entering all that information.
That can be fucking extra. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you do like 10. So say if you do like 10 trades, you're like,
exactly.
Oh crap.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
All right. Yeah, I'll get y'all access to this.
Thanks.
Fucking A. Hey, once we hit that 1600 mark, I'm probably gonna get out of oil. Yeah, oil's still dropping, but I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I still see oil just coming to some of these POIs and then seeing from there, going from there. I should have sold it, knowing damn well I was seeing a sell.
Yeah. I don't think Solo trades NAS. I'm saying if you're looking at NAS shorts.
Nah. I don't really trade it like that no more. I peek sometimes here and there, but yeah, I'm good right now. I appreciate that, Jay. No, that's a fact.
There was
They asking where you from because of your accent.
Oh, for my accent. I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago.
From where?
Trinidad and Tobago. Caribbean?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't know where that is. Caribbean.
Yeah, but I'm based in London.
That's fire.
I'm based in the UK, but I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah.
I taped the wedding down at the Caribbean. It was at St. Thomas. That was nice down there.
Where is this?
St. Thomas?
Where in the Caribbean is this?
I don't know. It's one of the islands. I think it's the Caribbean.
St. Thomas.
St. John.
It's a place in the Caribbean, in one of the Caribbean islands.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
St. Thomas was an actual island. And like their St. John's, I think, is an island. There's a few of them down there.
No, I've never heard of St. Thomas. It's probably a place in one of the islands. But it's not an island. St. Thomas is not an island. Not in the Caribbean.
So, how many? Okay, I gotta go to
St.
Caribbean.
St. Vincent, and the Grenadines.
I'll have to pull up a map later today and see.
Okay.
You might be right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I do remember it only rains for like 10 minutes. And it's nice. At least it did when I was there.
Yeah, the weather is always nice in the Caribbean. It's quite hot, apart from the rainy season.
Oh, they saying this is Barbados. Okay, got you. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, it's on yes, yeah.
You turned 47 and you're up. Well, you turned 47 to 140. So that's dope. That's a good return right there. That's a good old return right there. All right, guys. I'm still, even technically we hit our stop loss, but I'm still in 30 right now. Because y'all know how I am.
You mean oil?
Yeah, oil.
I touch on my feelings, dressing appearances. Feeling more solid about who the man in the mirror is. I reach for hearts through the speaker box to connect with strangers. Painting the page with the language, but off the
It's 8:32. Just realized that. Yeah, I can't do a 30 trade today. I don't know what's going on with it.
Got them all on the wave. It's more than just words to a page. Just feel like I'm hosting a read along. And I speak in tongues. No translation. I'm out the bottle. I'm grieving, leaving the beat needed.
My TP on oil is 84.27, 84.87. No, what? How does that make any sense? Okay, and then 85. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're right. I'm thinking it's 84 because it said 84.23. I'm like, how's that 84? Okay, so then we got 85.23.
Got the needle jumping like bungee. I'm in the field like I'm hunting. The work is dope off the burner. I'm calculated. I'm talking numbers. Pray for longevity. Sent to somebody's deity. Wrote this down as my therapy. Yeah, I'm deep in tune with my energy. I slide away from you, get higher than a back, then I'm liable to hurt you. I just fall to the background.
And if you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know, like I said, moving forward, we're going to start going live dang near every day. Except for weekends. We're going to try what we can do. And then on top of that, you never want to miss out on the streams because you never know what can happen.
Talk is dense, I'm trying to make sense of it. My stomach turning between
nope, only 3 trades on oil swinging it, man. 1%. That's fire. I got another question for everybody here. What is y'all risk tolerance on your account? Like, what is the max for you guys to risk? 5%. Best channel here ever. Man, I appreciate that. Thank you. Mine's is 30%. Because I am that aggressive of a risker. I'm a big risk taker.
Yeah, I only risk 5% of mine as well.
Yours is what, Michelle?
5%. I don't risk more than
5%.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got 4%. We got 0.20 to 1%. Wow, that's fire. Back in the day, I used to be 100%. 1%.
Sometimes it's whatever. Sometimes it's whatever my heart can take.
We got 1 to 2%. Mike is whatever his heart can take. We got 5 to 20%. 100% truth. Hey, keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. 3%. What is my timing daily for streaming? I've been streaming earlier now, and I realized that's actually something I should have been doing. But 7:15 a.m. Central Time. I plan on streaming a little earlier, but I don't think it makes sense for me because I was actually up at 5 a.m. today, just analyzing the market and see if there's actually anything. So I didn't see anything today, but I'm gonna try something tomorrow, see what happens. Tomorrow's Friday, yeah. So I don't know. Friday's not really a day of like volatility, at least in my favor all the time. So this background music is fire. I can flip my account 5%, but right now 40%. So your risk tolerance is 40%, is what you're saying? Or are you saying something completely different? Steve said he's with you, Mike. That's funny. Ay, ay, ay. He said usually start with 2%, but then somehow it ends up being a 30-20%. That's funny. Hey, keeping it real. That's what I like. So there's a lot of traders like that. 5%, but then realistically it's really 30-40%. If our emotions was to be calculated mathematically, what do you guys think your risk tolerance, your strategy, your risk to reward is? Like if you was to realistically put your account in my FS book, what do you think the numbers would be?
I try to do one, maybe 2%. Like if I actually, it's kind of funny. I'm kind of like with that. Who was it? Marius just said, like, especially now if I have a stop loss on my chart, but I don't actually have it in MT5 or whatever. Sometimes you're like, well, it's not going to go up past there. I'll just keep going. It's not going to go up past there. Okay, and then all of a sudden you get like a ridiculous percentage that you just lost just because you're stubborn, because you're like, I know it's going to pull back. I know it's going to come my way. But if I don't do that, then yeah, it's like 1%, maybe 2%.
That's facts. No, that's facts.
Like I'm actually in an oil sell right now, and it went in the profit 100 and some. Now I'm 100 and some out of profit. I'm losing, so it's just bouncing back and forth. But yes. I'll stop out once I get to a certain point.
Okay.
Because it had that wick going close to that POI at the bottom, and then it came right back up.
Fast too.
I know. I hate wicks.
Right. I don't know if we got. Oh, do we have divergence going on right now? We do. For that guy or whoever asked about it earlier, this is what divergence look like right now. Man, trading in general gives me high blood pressure. That's why I don't want to be trading for the rest of my life. I do get like, dang, man.
Someone went 16,000 down to 5,000. He needs help.
Jeez.
That's when you need the 2 losses and I'm done rule.
Facts. I'm 1 for 1 right now. Let me see what oh, we still back at 600 now. 700 technically. This is why I love oil. Like, I got so much margin left when I'm like doing these big lot sizes.
Yeah, what'd you say? As soon as you jump in, you're down like $500 or something?
Pretty much. You know, also another thing I realized too, when it comes to flipping accounts, is the moment you start trading or like grow your account to like let's say $1,000 to 5,000, you're like just going crazy with the risk, or you're just like, you know what, it's that simple. Let me just risk it all this time. Then that's when the account just goes to hell quick.
I guess it's because you figure you got more padding before you lose it, so.
Yeah. By the way, today is Thursday, right? Yeah, we got a boot camp class today.
I need to join that boot camp, but I'm still waiting actually. I need to join.
We gonna get you right. Don't worry about it. You tapping in the live streams too, so that's good too.
Mm.
By the way, guys, I did share the free Discord channel link. Or did I not? Is it pinned in here? It should be. I don't think it is actually. No, it's not pinned. Oh. Let me do that.
Someone said they're expert flipping $1,000 to $3, $5,000 to $2.
Hey, keeping it real. I like it. I like it. Oil, come on. Let's go. Because what is oil doing right now? Hold on. This is actually really interesting. I just don't want oil to be in a small consolidation.
Does anybody here have a rule that once you hit your percentage or so many wins in a day, you stop?
I start doing that now actually. Before I could have been on the chat all day. Now, once I reach my target that I want for the day, I close my chats out. Because what I realized is that once you remain on the chat and you keep that chat open, you will be actually forcing trades.
Exactly.
Right. Oh, I got, so y'all want to know, y'all want to know my biggest like flip ever I ever done was with DeVry, that, or Divvy, however y'all say. Everybody's saying different names, but I took I'm trying to see if I got the video still. I don't know. I took like a $1,700 account and turned that into like 40K. Yeah, 40K in literally not even 3 months. But here's the thing about this. DeVry, for those that don't know what synthetic indices is like, think of gold, think of NASDAQ, and think of US30 times 100. So like 1 pip would be pretty much 10 pips extra with synthetic indices. So once upon a time when synthetic indices was just in a straight uptrend for literally no, sorry, not 3 months. It was actually 3 days. 40K in 3 days. Sorry, it was 40K in 3 days. So when index or synthetic index was just a straight uptrend, I was catching buy. And then I got it up to like 40K, and then I withdrew, I think, almost like 10,000. And after that, I lost all that money. And the reason being is because I was over leveraging. I literally over leveraged every trade. It was pretty much like 80% risk in every trade I took. So question is, can I do that again? Possibly, but as far as doing it that fast, no. 100% no. But Tony, man, I know how you feel about what you just said, that you flipped your account and then you can't take it out no more. That's why I stopped trading. Yeah, that's why I stopped trading DeVry, because they was catching on. If you in the States, you cannot trade it.
Yeah, I see someone said they.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead. I think someone said they hit their goal, get back in, chasing the bag, and then they lose it.
And that's exactly what happened.
See, that's that. Yeah, that's that revenge trading, and also that fear of missing out.
My dad always said, "You can be a bull, you can be a bear, just don't be a pig."
I just checked the market today. Don't see any setup for the reason. You see a low setup. Somebody said I'm a pig. I appreciate y'all being honest with yourselves. Jeez. I feel like today is Friday. Is this week? This week's been super slow in my opinion. How about y'all? Like
Yeah,
just
pretty
in general,
much.
not even trading, but just in general. Don't be a pig. I needed to hear that. Man, I'm trying to tell Mike he needs to create a YouTube channel.
Oh, it's coming.
He be saying some good stuff. But they like that one, Mike. You might have to lock that one in.
Yeah, make a shirt, t-shirt.
That's fire. Yeah, you still got the frostbite, yeah. You asked what is the realistic amount? What's the daily profit with a 10K? I don't know. It just depends on, once again, what you're risking and what you're going for.
And what the market willing to give as well.
CPI news happened and now everything is chilling. Ah, sheesh. This candle. I love these candles. It tells me everything. $10K accounts target is $300 a day. Building is coming along really well, actually.
Yeah, check out some of your latest YouTube. You show it off really well.
Yes. Appreciate that, yeah. Working on the warehouse section now. Building a cyclorama wall / rain room. Then we're building a dining set and then a storefront, like a convenience store in there too. So that's gonna be dope.
That rain room sounds pretty cool. You could probably get photographers in there doing model shoots and stuff.
Yeah. And then dancers coming in there, bands coming in. Like we got a whole thing. Like it's gonna be cool how we got that. My homie is engineering that all out. He's gonna have it automated to where wherever you step, it's just gonna rain in that area. So it almost be like a dark cloud. So you know, if you ever come in and just wanna just rain on that specific area, had the light flash on you and like a spotlight. Think of it all blacked out spotlight and it's only just raining right there. That's gonna be fire. So he's doing that right now. I'm looking at GU for a sale too, possibly, but it's been consolidating. What is going on? Even this little move right here, it went to this TP and then up it went.
Talking about that rain thing, everywhere you walk, you have a cloud over your head. I feel like that around here sometimes.
Like a dark cloud just following you everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, here's a good question. Somebody said they have, well, they don't ask a question, but they're saying $10,000 account target is 300 a day. How many targets a dollar amount as opposed to a percent?
That's a great question. I have to really do some math there. I was just going to do something super simple. I was just going to do this. Honestly, let's see. Because if you're doing 10,000 and you're saying $300, what a percentage is that a day? That's like 3%. So you're only fetching for 3%. If you were to stick with that rule, like let's just say your rule was to only get 3% per trading day, that's definitely doable. I mean, your account can definitely grow. That's probably the very, very reasonable for an account growth. But here's the thing though, the problem is when we got a 10K account, we going for, believe it or not, we going for this. A lot of y'all don't know, but a lot of y'all are trying to do this. But y'all go for 50%. Like y'all trying to get that 5K a day, 20%. Y'all trying to get that 2K a day. Probably, I would probably say anywhere from 15 to 20% is probably typical. Now, if you got $100 account, realistically, you're not going for no 15%. I'm gonna be honest with a lot of y'all. Like a lot of times when we try to flip an account or have that mindset, we want to flip this account fast, or what can I do with $100 in a month, or what can I do with $100? Blah blah blah. We're going for 100%, 50%. Like realistically, let's be realistic. You know, realistically speaking, when somebody have $100 in a day, they can pretty much flip it into 300, 400, 500. But hell, I do this all the time too. A lot of times when I get in trade, I can easily turn it into a certain amount depending on what the market is giving me, you know, or I can blow it too easily, you know. But this is realistically what people is trying to get at when they trying to turn a $100 account. Once you deposit $100 on Sunday night or Monday morning, your goal is to get it to $500 by the end of the week. So you're looking for that $400% per day, or at least per week. But then the moment you get a fully funded account, or let's just say the moment you have a $10,000 account, you're not looking to do no 400%. You're not, because it doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't make sense to us as humans, because how we calculate and what we are used to seeing, where our goal is probably like 15 to 20% realistically. Now let's say we got a 200K account. Let's do a 100K account. A lot of us still not even looking for that 15%. We're actually now going to 2%, 1%. So
I hop out the car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, gonna show 'em something? No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. All in the club, we don't do no clubbing. Throw like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. Could never take a hand out. New cars, bigger house, everything was planned out. 2020 hindsight, noticing how I panned out. Never did too much, never wanted to stand out. Spent plenty, in my 20s, no place empty. God sent me, keep it thorough, this not trendy. Don't tempt me, on the edge and I'm sick. See them stealing my moves, hear them jacking my lyrics. But Chris can never dance like Mike, and Floyd can never hit like Tyson. I am who I am, never tripping, I just stick to the plan. And if I trip, it's to a beach, I put my toes in the
at this point, I kind of want to break even with oil.
It keeps going up and then giving a wick and coming back down.
It's because of this structure right here. It's like fighting this structure right now. We got the divergence that I already created. We technically broke this internal high right here. It's just this little structure right here is trying to break through. And then we got our EMA right there. It's like a lot going on right here.
I didn't check. Is there news next week?
I didn't even check either. I don't know. That's a good question though. That's a great question. Back up. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Let me see if there's news.
I can feel it in my bones. And nothing to ask more. Got me looking like a clown. Someone always slides down.
Got CPI news, core PPI tomorrow.
Cannot do that, got my needs. Supposed to go and kill the sound. Someone always slides down. I can tell that you're a dancer. Throwing your hands in the air that you answer. When I ask you if you want it, you're a panther. I'm a little too for a boy.
Oh, yeah, actually, I am in an oil trade. Opposite of solo, I'm for a sell. I'm losing right now. It's one of these 50-50 deals. I should have got out when it kind of went down to that POI. I was up $100 and some, and I figured, okay, it's going to go down a little bit further. And as soon as I thought that, and it jumped back up again. So I don't know what, I might just bag at a loss if it breaks one of these, one of the structure here. If it breaks past one of these candles, because then I know it's totally in the wrong direction. I'll tell you my strategy. Very similar to solos. I kind of, if it's a trending market and it's coming down, I try to wait for the pullback to come to either the 50%, or if using the fibs, I can use the what is it, the 0.6, whatever that was, a 6. I just look at it as the lines. I don't pay attention to the numbers. Let me see. That would be the 0.618. And then I start looking for if it's going to turn around. So, for instance, if it's bearish and it starts doing a pullback, going bullish a little bit to that 50% or higher, then I just look for it to look for some wicks, look for something that kind of tells me it's turning around and heading back down again to make a lower low. And I just run that down, and then sometimes I use the fibs and see if it'll go all the way down to the 0.27. or maybe to 0.168 at the bottom, or I'll just do it like a 1-to-1 to the next POI point, and then just get out on one trade. And then if I'm doing 2 entries on the same trade, then I'll go ahead and maybe let that second one run a little bit. But that's the one strategy. And then I also do a little bit of, for some reason I haven't had much luck with supply and demand. I don't know. I see everybody on YouTube doing supply and demand, and they're getting these ridiculous results. I do supply and demand, and it goes up a little bit, and then it doesn't do anything. So, but I think Solo calls it the 3-man standing. That's one that I'm usually doing. Or if it hits a POI and I say, okay, it's going to run up, do a complete turnaround. I see look for break of structure and see if it's going to head up opposite direction and try to ride it up. So I have a few different strategies, just depending on what kind of setups are out there, because one strategy may not work for a setup, but if you have another strategy, hey, that setup's there instead. So
facts. By the way, I'm back, everybody.
Hi, Jada. How do you say your name? Is it Jada Charles? Hi, welcome to the live. I would say stick to Solo live. You would learn a lot from him. I learned a lot from him. Since joining his live, I actually come a long way. So, that person wouldn't be able to hear me, are they? Are they hearing me?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah, they can hear you.
I hear you.
Yeah, so I would say stick to this live. You would learn a lot. It's good to see Trini's in here.
Yeah, Michelle, you've been in part of the community.
Yeah, I've been from you started your first 2 weeks in October.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. But I actually started trading back in 2020.
That's fire.
But since I joined Solo's community, I must say I have grown.
One of the cool things about Solos Live is you give like 100% more knowledge while trading live than I've seen in any other live streams. Like a lot of the other live streams, you just kind of sitting there and they're just kind of sitting there at their charts. They're talking about their dog or whatever, just because there's nothing going on. But you know, you'll take the downtime and explain your strategy and all kinds of other stuff where other YouTubers, they don't, I mean, at least not ones that I've seen going live. I mean, yeah, they all have their own strategies and stuff whenever they just have their channel. But live, you know, you're the only one I've seen. You know, you'll draw out what a liquidity phase is, or you'll draw out your 3-man standing and that kind of stuff. Nobody else does that, which is really cool.
That's fire, man. I appreciate that for real.
Yeah, and that's fact. That's true. Because I've actually listened to quite a few of them, and Solo, you are one of the best.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
First, anyway. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. Definitely, man. Y'all drop the like button. Or drop the like button. Hit the like button. Sing and drop the fire emoji.
The trading room you're setting up, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty dope.
Man, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be real cool. Nice little simple setups, but super clean.
You plan on doing boot camps or anything in there with that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. 100%. That's live YouTuber. And I appreciate that. Thank you. You supposed to be in the Zoom call. Why you not in the Zoom call? I thought oil was. I was low key kind of happy. I think the oil was gonna go up, but it ain't doing nothing still. And this is why I'm like 50-50 with news, because when news happen, it could be a great thing, but then after that, it just looks like, what is going on? Like, because here's the problem with the GU. Like, GU created, it took out all of this liquidity, which is great. But then now it's like we broke this internal low, which is great because I'm looking for that change of character right there, or what y'all call it, market shift. I call it market shift. We tap into an extreme point, and I'm looking for that downwards move. But it's like sometimes, just because news happen, they can just easily be like, whoa, due to blah, 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 we're going right back up. So it's kind of like, what? Yes, I am still in oil right now. Yeah. Still waiting it out. Nas 100. It's like everybody stopped asking me about NASDAQ. I mean, stop asking me about gold. Now everybody's asking me about NASDAQ. I love how y'all caught on to like, I'm not trading gold because I don't like gold.
You could ask Michelle about gold.
Yeah, that's all Michelle right there. Yo, what's going on? I appreciate that. Thank you. Gold is lovely. Yeah, it's lovely, but once that mug go the other way, we all hate it. I know I do. I hate it regardless. It doesn't do me good. Like, that looks so promising. Actually, this is probably the most cleanest setup too. Broke that structure, pulled back into this. Damn. beautiful POI, and then now instantly just dropping. We ain't trading gold. I feel like the moment I was to call out a gold trade, all hell breaks loose. We all hitting stop loss.
Oil is just messing with everybody right now.
Facts. Oh my gosh, bro. I was trying to hit a break even mark, but that's a beautiful selling candle, man. Tap into the midpoint again, just drop. At this point, I kind of just want to say, get out of this.
Hit up the Brody to vent, like thought and I take it easy. Am I on or something, or am I reaching to be validated? Instead I get told from the parking space, why do it feel like I can have a vote for the ominous faces to art? I won't say.
Why I like oil so much, it just works really well with my style of trading and strategies and everything about it. Is just I just make the most with that asset oil, and I don't know, I just love how clean and simple it is to trade.
For the most part, it really doesn't get affected much with news or manipulation or anything like that, right?
Right, exactly. Like, it doesn't really do much when news is actually happening, which is also cool. Definitely its own asset for sure. Like, only news that really will affect it is oil inventory, or the inventory news. Once that comes out, it's like instantly up or down, but it's never really like too manipulated as well. So that's what I like about oil too. How long have you been trading? For about 6 years now, I would say. First full year I was doing all binary option. I thought that was my thing. Binary option is way more riskier than Forex in my eyes. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you ever get into futures, let me know, because then I'll learn from you.
I'm thinking this. I know 2 people right now that trade futures, and when I look at the market, it's like it's like the same as Forex, or at least it looks the same as Forex as far as the momentum and stuff. So I feel like if I was to get into it, I'd try to use my same strategies and stuff. I'll be good, you know.
Because you remember Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah. Make that 3 actually. Yeah.
Kevin, yeah, I was chatting with him a little. I think it was last week or whatever, and he said, yeah, he's doing futures now. He loves it. What did he tell me the other day? He made like 10 grand in like 20 minutes. I think he's doing a funded challenge, but still.
That's fire.
He said you can make a real lot of money in a very short amount of time, but on the opposite, he's like, you can lose a whole lot of money in a short amount of time. So
yeah, it's the same as margin trading, you know, right? Yeah, it's literally the same. It's just
I think so.
Contracts.
Yeah.
So it really comes down to the fees and all. So once I figure out that, I'll probably be like, okay, I'll try it out. But oil is the black gold. Volatility is amazing when you sit and look at it. It is consistent, man. I love that. I just love how consistent it is.
Oil would probably be great for a swing trader too.
True. It's just very precise. It's just, once it's up, it's up. It's not gonna do like nothing like this. Like with gold.
After that spike with the news.
Yeah, I can see, like, that's the thing with gold, like them spikes, and even when it's in volatility, like not volatility, but when it's in consolidation, it's so aggressive. That's what I'm saying. As a scalper, gold really doesn't make sense to me, but as an entry day and swing trader, I got it. I can get it. Cause when I'm on that 1 minute, 5 minute, it's too much. It's too much. Like this right here, this looks like music waves. Like I can't do that. It's loud here and then it's super quiet and then it goes right back up and it's just loud again. Like nah.
I think if you want to trade every day, gold would not be the play.
Yeah. So and that goes back to what I was saying. Like honestly, if you scalping gold, it's probably just really not.
Yeah.
Because like I said before, gold is really good for like you. I know I make more money as an intraday trader trading gold than a scalper. That's for sure.
That gold chart looks like when I get an EKG. How can we join a group? Are you talking about the Discord?
If you talk about the Discord, like the signals room, just like I said before, just type this in the chat. Oh, Zoom. Hit me up on the Discord. DM me. I'll see what we can do. My gosh, boy. This is consolidating.
You know, it might be consolidating now to go back to our buy Friday. Wasn't it a Friday buy day?
For oil? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I buy it on Friday? I don't think I did.
I thought it was sell Sunday, buy Friday, or something like that. If I remember right.
Yeah. So you said you'll be joining. Okay, that's cool. We'll see you on the next stream. Okay, it's going back up for now. See, this is why I say trading is so stressful. Because we happy when it's going in our favor, but the moment it reverses, we back to being fucking, this sucks. I hate it. I got a legit question for y'all. This is for everybody. Do y'all feel like trading can like really affect y'all mental health outside of trading?
When I win, I'm in a good mood, and when I lose, I'm in a bad mood.
I think it could go either way. For me personally, before I used to get really stressed out when I lose, but now, if I lost a trade and I close my chart, I'm not upset because I know I could make it back.
Okay.
Yeah. So mentally, it does not really affect me. Before, it used to really, really play with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually, in all honesty, I'm kind of the same way. I mean, if as long as your risk management is there,
yeah.
If you
and
lose,
you're willing to lose.
yeah. If you lose, then you know you can make it back up again. But if your risk management isn't there and you do some ridiculous, loss,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh my God, am I ever going to make this back up again?
Yes, that's the point. Yes. But once you know what you're risking and you're happy with that, you don't really feel anyway.
Y'all saying nothing but facts. That's why I stress all the time. It's so important to have a good risk tolerance, and additional to that, everything else. Because if you were risking, let's just say you have a 100K account. Let's just say you have a 10K account, personal account, right? And your risk tolerance is no more than 2%. You're not really gonna lose anything. You're only gonna lose what, $200? realistically, right? And if you already know your strategy and your patience and everything else is on point, then there's nothing to worry about. So that's true. So I do feel like it can mentally mess you up. Trading can mentally mess you up, like your mental health, if you're risking a lot, or if you really don't understand what you're really doing in the trading community or in your trades. Cause I know I used to do like where I used to get in a trade and I damn near okay, for instance, like that $1,300 flip to 40K I did. Every trade I was instantly like scratching because I don't, you know, it was one of those, if it happens, it happens. And I was feeling some type of way when them trades would go down. When I was down, like when my account went from what 13 to 10K, I was down one trade, dang near like $3,000, and I was like and then 10 minutes later it went all up in my favor. But that really like that really changed my mood. People was like, "Dang, you bipolar or something?" Like, no, I'm just mad right now, man.
That happened to me with gold this morning. I actually took a sell on gold this morning, and I wasn't expecting it to break the support. And it broke the daily high, and it went higher. And then it spiked on that news, but I came up before that. And with the spike with the news, I was able to take back my money that I lost. Because I sold it down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, one of the things I used to do too is like, if you win, like say just to throw out a number, say you did a lot size of like 1, and you win, and then you take the profit and you think, man, if I'd have just done a 2 lot size, I could have doubled that. So then your next trade, you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it too because I think it's going to do the same thing. So then you start creeping up your lot size figure, and you know, if I'd have done this lot size, I could have made it so much more, kind of thing. And then that's when you get in trouble.
Yep.
Facts. That's facts. That was me. Yeah, man. Trading, man. Sheesh. It's a mental thing. It's a mental thing. Try to tell everyone this, man. Like, we could teach you everything as far as the skill set, but that's not the important part.
And like you've been saying all the time, you really only can learn the mental when you're on a live account. Demos don't teach you mental at all because it's kind of like playing a video game. You lose, you know, you die in the video game. Oh, that's okay. I'll get, you know, it'll be right back. You know.
Facts. Yeah, once you overcome the mental, it is easy, but the hardest part is trying to figure that mental, like how to handle yourself. Yeah. And it's still, it will always be a challenge, no matter, I feel like no matter how long you've been trading, it's always still going to be a challenge because it's just I don't know how to put it, but it's just something, as a human, we all rely off of emotions a lot, right? Regardless if it's fear, excitement, or whatever, but we always rely off emotions. And as a trader, sometimes we let the best get worst of us, or the worst get the best of us. You know, it's just one of those, hey, whatever happens today, happens today. Just don't let it happen tomorrow, let it happen the next day. But at the end of the day, it's a new day, new dollar. And I always say, some days we have good days, some days we don't, right? And we always tell ourselves we want to have a good day, but it's always something that can happen. Somebody just want to ruin our day, ruin our excitement, ruin our moment, and now we're just like, we're trying to fight it. So yeah, that's what I'm basically getting at.
I think another mental thing that's hard to get through is not trading for the day. I mean, it almost feels like, okay, it's almost like going to work. It's like, okay, I got to trade, I got to do something today, even though your setup isn't there. You figure you got to do something. You know, I got to trade something, and then you end up losing, and then it spirals. But yeah, no, not when to trade. It's just as important as when to trade.
That's true. Somebody said you talking their life right now. You speaking to them, right? Y'all funny.
But then I think the longer you actually stay in trading, or should I say the more experience you gain in trading, you tend to let loose of um that FOMO for trading, because you would know when to get in the market or when not to, from my experience anyway. Because before I would actually be in the market like every day. I'll actually, whether I see a setup or not, I'll actually be forcing trades. But now, if I don't see a trade, I don't get into the market, whether I'm off or not.
Absolutely.
So I think it comes down to experience as well.
That's frustrating when you don't trade for the day and you figured, oh, you just wasted a day of, of making money.
But you're not.
You're not. You're basically, using a day to save your money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Solo, you ever do that Toro thing with your van or your what was it, a Jeep or something you bought?
No, I actually end up saying, I'm gonna just hold on to this car. I haven't even did it yet. Jacob, you down 6% on funded, down 5% this week.
This week has been rough. I mean, this week was rough.
I feel like this week, I think the reason why I feel like this week's been slow is because it's also been slow in the trading world too. And this week, we had no news except for today, right?
Yeah. Hey, maybe that guy, whoever said it, August is slow because everyone's on vacation. All the traders, all the bankers on vacation.
Back.
I don't know.
Wait, who said? I thought you said that, Mike.
Well, I said it, but I couldn't take. I heard that from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take credit for something I didn't actually say. But yeah, it's
respect.
Yeah, he was like, everyone's on vacation, and whoever has not on vacation, don't want to tip the market one way or another because the people on vacation come back. They'll be like, "What did you do? Oh my God!" So they're playing it safe.
I feel it though.
I don't know.
All right, we
That's
back
like,
to break even, by the way.
Isn't it like December or something? I'm trying to remember December. Not much happens because they're waiting for the beginning of the year, so I can't remember. I know beginning, ending of the year, crazy stuff happens.
Yeah,
too.
man. January. It was January. I remember I was trading. This is when it was live stream. It was January. I was just taking. Everything I would trade, it was just L. So I was like, y'all, you know what? I'm about to stop live streaming for a little bit because I gotta get my mental back. Like, it was getting to me. So, and I was trading. That's when I was actually trading gold too. And I was just telling myself, like, I see why nobody don't trade in January. They're like the end of the year and the beginning of the year. I see why nobody don't do that, because that's where it's just manipulation as is happening. I don't know what's going on, but it wasn't good at all.
I remember that because I was watching you during January, and you're like, well, actually the end of December, and you're like, okay, January 1st, we're getting serious about this stuff. And it was like lose. I'm like, man, I hate it if he wasn't serious, you know?
Right. That's another thing though. How can someone recover from like Jacob, like he said, like a losing week? How can somebody recover from that? How do y'all recover from that, Michelle and Mike? How do y'all recover from like a losing streak?
I mean, I just try to go back and look to see, why I lost. A lot of times it has to do with timing. I mean, the strategy might be right, but you got in too early, or you took too long, you got in too late. That kind of thing. But So yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only thing you really can do is go back and look to see where you went wrong and why. And a lot of it might be manipulation too. It might not have nothing to do with you. So
Facts. All right, now I'm believing in oil right now just because of this RSI divergence we had on the 5-minute. Let's see what happens now.
People used to front, now you see them showing up. So what's up? I've been down and out below. Keep it a buck, I don't fuck with you.
yeah, this oil is a true test of patience.
You know what was a true test of patience? Yesterday.
Yeah,
Yesterday,
that's
for
true.
sure. US30 really took off today. Let's delete that. Reset US or 30. What's the name of this beat? Honestly, man, I just got it on a playlist, but I can. Oh, we all the way down here. Yeah, I'll just share it because it's called Tiger's Eye by Sarah. Yeah, I'll just share all of this. I don't know if y'all be able to check it out, but yeah, check it out.
No, I never looked back historically, but your bot does a lot of call outs during London session.
It does. I'll wake
Yeah.
up to like 10 notifications. I feel like, goodness gracious. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna still say this. London is probably the best trading session ever in my eyes. Cause I used to trade London for 3 years straight, and this is when I was trading gold. This is why I liked gold so much, because during London session, me and gold were best friends. And then now my son starts school, so I had to my lifestyle changed. My lifestyle changed, and also for me, I just wanted to start sleeping in at night and waking up early. That was just something I wanted to do for myself, for my mental health and physical health. So that's kind of why I just really wanted to get accustomed to New York session. But no lie, man, London session, I mastered that with gold. Like, I knew exactly what time to start looking at 3 a.m. I was either had to be in a trade 1 a.m. Central Time to 2 a.m. That was kind of where my setups was getting ready. But it was gold, GU. Them was my top dogs right there. For real. But I will still say London session is the best. But
Yeah, when I was doing back testing on EU, and I look, or when I wake up the next morning and I see all of the what happened during EU, like London time, I'm like, man, why can't I stay up this early?
Yep, London is definitely it. For Forex pairs, yeah, London was definitely crushing it.
Oh, Michelle, you're in London now, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, y'all got it good over there.
London,
Y'all can trade.
in London
everything.
now.
So do you start trading when London opens?
If I see a setup in gold, if I don't, I don't. But if I see a good setup, yes, I do.
That's fire.
Yeah. And because I work as well and I do long hours, so I only trade on my day off.
Nice. So what's your long-term, I mean, what's your goal for trading? Like, to just use it as an ATM machine when you need some cash, or is it like something you want to do full time, or what?
Something that I would actually like to do full time, because I would like to retire back in the Caribbean. So basically my aim is to actually become a full-time trader at some point once I've mastered this skill.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm still in oil. Yeah, still riding it through. Still in, as you see here, these two trades right now. You can even see floating equity right up here. Trying to hold this one through. But that candle right there, though. Sheesh. Gold actually went down finally.
I don't think it was ever going up, though. I think because it's been bearish.
I've been looking at GU for a while. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to go down. It ain't even moving right now.
Gold was just retesting the daily high.
Oil is just split at 290 EMA. It's not. It can't choose a side.
Cannot.
On the 5 minute at least. So Michelle, what time frame do you trade on with gold?
I get up for 7:30 in the morning UK time.
No, I mean like I'm sorry. I mean, do you trade like the 15 minute, the 5 minute, the hour?
The 15 minutes.
15.
Oh,
I
yeah,
start with
you
the
good
daily.
then. You trade 15 minutes
From
on
the
gold.
daily, I write down and I take my entries on the 15 minutes.
What's up?
Yeah.
$15 minutes, a lot less stressful when you're watching the candles too.
Yes. I've actually tried the 5 minutes, but for me, it's a bit too fast.
Yeah.
So
nope.
I stick to the 15 minutes.
Yeah, when it starts bouncing around back and forth, you're like, ugh.
Yeah. But I use the daily chart and I break down to know like the directions of the markets and stuff like that before actually entering on the 15 minutes.
Do you ever watch that trader? Her name is Sabrina. I think it's Sabrina or something like that. She's a YouTuber. She used to do live stuff. She's not doing live anymore. Maybe
Sabrina.
I think it's Sabrina. Let me see. But she's big on gold as well. She says gold's her baby.
No.
I saw her the one time, and I think I was mentioning this yesterday. She was doing a trade, and I saw it was in a liquidity phase, and I'm like, don't do it, and she did it, and she lost.
Oh no, I don't know Sabrina. The only other female I used to look at it's Charlene FX.
Oh, that's it. I'm sorry. That's Charlene FX. Yeah.
Charlene.
For some reason,
I had actually taken her course as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I used to follow her live, but
Yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
I was watching some of her videos.
Yeah. But I think she don't go live as much anymore.
Yeah, I haven't seen her live for a while.
Yeah.
This GU looking nice, but it's not looking nice at the same time. The momentum is just so slow. I'm gonna wait that one through. One thing, guys, when you get in a trade, don't watch the trade if you're one of those traders that will change your bias instantly. Like, for real.
It plays with your mental as well.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you panic.
Cause that'd be the thing. Like, y'all see one candle go down and everybody get nervous and instantly exit out, and then there'll be another candle go up and y'all instantly get back in, and then another candle. It's, you know, like, just
Chasing it.
yeah.
How do you scalp a yearly chart?
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Like my trade will be done when I'm 65.
That's crazy. I need to know how you do that.
How could we be careful when we ain't really careful? Therefore, all the youths need a good mentor. Yes, Lord. All the years this we endure, there's no cure.
By the way, everybody that's on here, make sure you like the video.
What for? Government always trying to send, so we at war. Yeah, we black, but we really called Moors, born poor. All we care about is Jordan Concords, looking stores. Why you taking things that's not yours? All boy, that ain't no way yet on the George Floyd. Stay on point. Half America is really unemployed. We annoyed, killing people with a state of paranoia. Can't avoid it. All these businesses burned down and destroyed. No insurance. Think my people kind of missing what's important.
One trade on the yearly chart will change your life. You know, here's what would happen. I'd get funded, trade on the yearly chart, hit my TP, and then a funding company go out of business or whatever.
Damn, that would be crazy. No, that would be crazy for real.
That's basically just like buying a stock. Is, you know, waiting for it to do something.
Right? We can't trust oil today, fortunately. One moment is up, one moment is down.
And it's not even like trending going up and down. It's like just staying
Sideways. Yeah.
sideways completely.
I had a feeling it was going to do that today. Dang, I haven't traded head and shoulder patterns in so long. By the way, guys, once again, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. GU's finally moving down. This is so fucking weird right now. This is definitely shooting down.
Someone said gold is structured. I guess on the 15, yeah, on the 15-minute, it is pretty bearish.
Yeah.
It's bearish. I think it's probably going to start consolidating from here though, before I do anything else.
Yeah, I feel like oil is going to probably head down and then start the upwards momentum, maybe consolidate if it's not even going to head down. We're supposed to be moving right now with oil, and we not. That's when I know we're in consolidation. But we shall see. I'm waiting on this actual closure of this 15. You said what? How do I set up my fibs? Very simple. You just go and get the fibs out. You just hit the sadness. This is it right here. Very simple. Yeah, so I'm gonna end up holding this one. I'm gonna end up holding gold for a little bit, see what's going on once we come in these areas. But basically, guys, yeah, I'm gonna end today's stream just because it is pretty mellow right now. CPI. Man, we got GU. I might see something with GU. I might say something with GU as far as like a signal, but still iffy about it right now, just because of this big consolidation we're in. This is sometimes why I hate my moving average. It throws me off. But yeah, other than that, y'all, tune into tomorrow. Yo, Solo, where's actually an MS to look for buys on oil. The MS was the 5-minute play, which was supposed to be this one right here. But we're still strong for this downtrend because of this structure right here. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end today's stream. Mike Michelle, I appreciate y'all for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. But other than
I
that,
might not be around tomorrow, so
that's
if you
cool.
don't see me.
That's cool. It's all good. We appreciate you for tuning in. But other than that, y'all, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Everybody have a great day. Peace.
Sounds good. Talk to you later.